There we go. I'm back. Right. Stay tuned for more fun and games. There'll be I suspect there'll be a video coming up about 3 Network quite shortly, who I have had the most, well, I can only say they've given me more nightmares than even the police or the council in the last month, and the last 2 days have just been absolute hell. I completely lost my temper with them today, and that's not something I've done since the council and the police were playing their games 3 years ago. So I'm waiting for an update. As it transpires, they may well have fraudulently sold their product under misapprehension, and it also transpires that someone else has been using my data, and I think we all know who that is, don't we? Anyway, back to the good stuff. Mr. Howard Thackeray from the Police Crime Commissioner has been in touch. This is a man, don't forget, who speaks for the IPCC. He tells you what the IPCC wants you to know, because he's obviously in charge of them. Although interestingly, in this letter he put, I think it was Howard Thackeray on behalf of the Police Crime Commissioner's office. So now he appears to be trying to distance himself from the Police Crime Commissioner's office. Or maybe just a Police Crime Commissioner. I'm not quite sure. Yes, Howard Thackeray, the business manager who deals with police investigations. Now, this is about illegal warrants and summons and all the rest of it. So obviously they've declined my appeal or whatever. Well, because that's all they do is decline things. Interesting that I've just taken a photo of... so I'm not texting people or anything, but I've just taken a photo of a couple of paragraphs from the letter which he sent. Now, the reason they've declined this is because, in line with IPCC guidance in Section 12 of Police and Reform Act 2002. Now, pay attention, kids. I haven't quite got my head round this one yet. A person can only be considered as having been authorised to act on behalf of another for the purposes of making a complaint if he or she has and is able to produce written consent from that person. You have not provided this to the OPCC. So I think, and do tell me if I'm wrong, I think that means I have to make a complaint and then provide written consent that the Chief Constable can act on that complaint. Or he's talking about the actual complaint that went to the Police Crime Commissioner, in which case I have to make a complaint to the Police Crime Commissioner and then give them written consent. They can act on that complaint. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They don't have to come out with some crap, do they? Anyone fancy shooting some fish in a barrel? Right. With regards to... So I can't see properly because I'm... my eyes are tearing up. With regards to conspiring to commit fraud, which they all have, actually, because there's still 30 years worth of taxpayers' money missing, which has not been investigated. Such matters have previously been considered and concluded. This is their new phrase, isn't it? Because this was mentioned in a video the other day. Please, this is in brackets. Please refer back to the correspondence. Blah, 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 blah. And this is considered to be vexatious and an abuse of the complaints process. Which is funny because you've never answered any questions. But you do notice, and here's the thing, They're always telling me I'm vexatious and abusing the complaints process. This popped up again recently. So why are they still answering my complaints if they're so abusive and vexatious? Do you know why? Because they have to. Because I know fine well they haven't fucking investigated anything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Actually, just give me a spear for the fish in the barrel. Might be a bit of a challenge then. Being that the water refracts the light. So of course you don't actually hit what you're aiming for because the fish isn't in that position that you see it in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Email noted, should be noted, email was sent at 15:44 this afternoon. As they were all running out of the office. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm amazed I always remember to press send, you know, in the hurry to shut the computer down. Run away, it's that nasty man again. I do, of course, have a right of appeal to the IPCC. That's the Independent Police Claims Commission, who Howard Thackeray of the Police Crime Commissioner's Office is speaking for. And on behalf of. Guys, seriously, give it up. It's beginning to look stupid even by your standards now. I just find, oh. I'm going. Thank you for watching.